Playing against them, Team Bangkok, King Power, Santiago, Antonio and Adolfo. So sit tight, ladies and gentlemen, get your champagne. This is what we've come to see, the final of finals here at Horse Guards Parade International Polo Evening. So we have a change of umpires. Howard Smith's come up to the commentary box, and Timmy Bown is our mounted umpire for this second game here for the London Polo Championship trophy. Once again, a great thank you to all our sponsors, EFG Bank, the sponsoring the England team, and King Power, who are sponsoring the Bangkok team.
So players warming up their horses, having a feel for the arena. First time in for these teams and these horses this evening as the light gets slightly darker. The mushroom lights light up beautifully with the backdrop of such prestigious and impressive backdrop here this evening. What a great place to be playing polo. The set of jousting tournaments in the time of King Henry VIII, and now sets witness for show jumping of the highest level, and now polo on the highest level. So teams, could you ask Tim Bound, could you ask the teams to line up please in front of the north stand, and we will introduce these teams to you, ladies and gentlemen.
So can we have Team Bangkok playing in team shirt number 1 with a handicap of 4, Santiago. Right, there we go, come on brother. Playing in team shirt number 2, Antonio with a handicap of 5. Playing in team shirt number 3, Adolfo. Playing up a handicap of 7 here this evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Team Bangkok King Power.
Okay, so here we go. It's a very strong England team, ladies and gentlemen. Would you put your hands together for the number 1 player off a handicap of 2 goals, Charlie Pidgley.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
At 2, we'll be saying this chap's name a lot throughout the match. It's Max Charlton. And at the back, the highest European rated player in Europe, it is the Chris Hyde. He is the prof, as he goes as the name. 9 goals, not far off the highest you can get, which is 10 goals. Only a handful of people are 9 goals in the arena, and Chris is one of them.
So Timmy Bound to throw the ball in, it goes straight away. Max Charlton now looks for the shot, takes the tap, controls it well, but he's picked out by Santiago, trying to spoil the play as the ball goes out of play, but it's still there, still in contention with the ball now as it's turned around for King Power. Team Bangkok as it's taken all away. Chris Hyde, the first one to get to it. Picks, oh, it's a little flick shot by the number 2 player. Antonio tries to take the shot. Does it go? Was that goal given?
No, didn't see a stick. Comes to Chris Hyde now. England on the attack. The number 3, Chris Hyde. Look at that for a shot straight across the goal, being hard pushed at the same time by King Power Bangkok, but still, he took it all the way now. Pushed there from Adolfo, picks it up for Bangkok now, passes it up to Santiago. Antonio comes in for the stick, hooks the stick. Pidgley, a little backhand from Charlie. There comes to Chris Hyde. He reads it well. Little crafty one to him to try and find Charlton.
Hyde there pushing the ball up to the far end, but it's taken now. Charlton in the number 2 shirt takes the tap, controls it well. The goal was given down the bottom end there as the ball goes out of play. So we will just have a hit in from the opposite team that the ball got hit out by. So it looks like it will go to Team England.
So Bangkok had a 4-goal advantage, ladies and gentlemen, before the game started. Remember, 4-goal advantage, being the weaker side on team aggregate. So they've scored 1, taking them to 5. England yet to score in this game. Here we go. Adolfo Casabal comes down, and there's a whistle there, Sebastian, right on the play.
Right on it. Adolfo trying to steal it away. They're playing off a handicap of 7 here this afternoon. Both teams very well handicapped. So we go to what looks like Timmy Bound just going down to pick a ball up. Looks like we've got a spot hit in favour of Team England. Can they get on the scoreboard? With Max Charlton to take the shot. Max Charlton shows it there, pushing a goal in. The crowd on the edge of their seats. Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
Goal to England, and away it goes. Casabal hits the ball up. Oh, Bangkok put one in very quickly, and they retaliate and say, here you go, have some of that. A goal to Bangkok. 6-1, and the whistle goes, stops the play. But already, look at that, England score from a penalty. Bangkok quickly get the ball, they score. 6-1 already, and the whistle's been stopped. Tim Bound says penalty in the middle of the arena in favour of England.
So we go to the 5B, being the centre spot on the Polo pitch. Which way is he going to go? Chris Hyde quickly takes the tap there to Max Charlton. Charlton now looks up. Chris Hyde taking out, blocking the play as Max Charlton takes the shot to goal. Just comes off the boards. What a beautiful spectacle with the blue and red as it comes around now with Team Bangkok. Takes a great strike on the ball as it stays in play. Who's the first to get to it? It's Santiago now. Picks it up, turns around, looking for a passenger play.
Whistle.
But the whistle's gone. Timmy Bound, nicknamed Timmy the Rock Bound, playing out of the Royal County of Berkshire.
Whistle.
So we go to a spot hit in favour of Team England now. Which way they're going to go as we see Charlie Pidgley up there in the #1 shirt, and it's a shot out into nowhere as it's picked up, and a great ride off there. Who's the first to get to it? The #2 shirt of Antonio turns it around now, looking for a shot down here. He leaves the ball there for his teammate to pick up. That was Adolfo that takes control of the ball now in the blue helmet down the far end. Turns the ball, turns his pony inside out, but it's picked up, turned around now by his teammate who crosses back across the field of play. And here he comes with a great pickup, takes the tap round, looking for an almighty shot, comes on the backside there of Chris Hyde. Chris Hyde, whoop, takes the ride off. Hyde saves it on the goal line. Chris Hyde in the #3 shirt takes it around, and Santiago there tries to steal it away. Santiago now still there, pushing hard, but it's fallen for Max Charlton. Charlton now looking for a pass up to Hyde, and it comes straight through. Picked up by Charlie.
Pidgley gets hard pushed out of it. Leaves it behind, nobody there at all, just the #2. Lovely little backhand from Antonio Menard there, finding Adolfo Casabal, but look at Pidgley doing a great job. He's the youngest player out there. Charlie Pidgley has a shot on goal. Bangkok, no stick from the umpire, so there's no goal as yet. He comes back for another go, Santiago, but Pidgley comes in for a steal. Oh. So does Charlton, and the ball gets hit over the hospitality and straight over onto the other side. So they'll stop the clock, they'll throw the ball in. Nice play from Bangkok. A lot of these players, ladies and gentlemen, just to point out, if you haven't realised already, they are not obviously all from Bangkok, with names like Adolfo Casabal and Santiago Lujan, but they are representing Bangkok King Power, bringing Polo over here to the UK. Polo is growing so big at the moment up in the east, and King Power dominating. They're bringing great teams to the high goal polo world, and they're fielding some great players for Bangkok, asking some of these players to join in for this team this evening. So England versus Bangkok. These guys don't often play together as much as they wish, so they're trying to find out how each other, they wouldn't have had too much time to practice as a team with all their other high goal commitments, so they're working how to play with each other as well. So they've quickly changed horses in the first chukker.
So we have Adolfo there just teeing the ball up, looking for a run to goal. Which way is he going to go? Just as we see the last Polo change, that's Max Charlton deciding not to change there. He's on a nice fresh pony there, but it's taken now. Adolfo to take the shot. The doors have closed on the arena. Adolfo takes the shot as it cuts back. Can he finish it off? It's picked up by Hyde. Hyde there steals it away. Chris Hyde now winds up, and oh, he's hooked out of it by the #1 shirt, Santiago. Santiago, but I think the whistle's gone against him there.
Yeah, a little naughty play there. Umpire Tim Bown got his eyes on these 6 players, says no, we're going to do a line-up, please, boys.
So once again, a great thank you to our sponsors here, EFG Bank and King Power, sponsoring these 2 teams here this afternoon.
So spot to England, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Hyde there just teeing up the ball. And let's just watch, don't just watch the guy hitting the ball, watch the other players. Finding space, Pidgley goes up for a little run, trying to go up towards goal for the pass. There goes Charlton. It's a lovely strike from Hyde, but goes a little bit wide, hits the boards. Charlton tries to pick it up, but it gets a lovely pick up from Santiago. Charlton slams on the break and intercepts. England have a shot on goal. England shoots. England score.
A great passage of play there by Charlton, taking it on, but it's quickly back into the field of play by Adolfo. Adolfo pushing hard, but it's Chris Hyde who comes down to block out as he takes it round. He's now been shadowed by Antonio. Antonio looking for a way forward, but it's Chris Hyde pushing hard. Chris Hyde with all the time in the world. Chris Hyde, show me the money, baby. That's the way to do it. Playing off 9 goals. Chris Hyde showing us how it should be done. This is what Arena Polo's all about, ladies and gentlemen. End-to-end stuff. Can it be finished off? Max Charlton there, stopping it on the line.
Max Charlton stopping on the line and intercepted then by Bangkok, but it gets picked up by Hyde, backing up, keeping that back door shut. They drive the ball up, but it goes out over the boards. Only 35 seconds on the clock. 6-3. Remember, Bangkok had that lead advantage at the beginning of the first chukker. England, though, starting to look strong. Charlton and Hyde, great combination of players there, and Pidgley running up the top, getting that ball fed up by the big man at the back.
So quickly now, Adolfo to take the opening shot here, launches it up. He's got a bit of a curl on it. It stays in play. Who's the first to get to it? And it's Chris Hyde plays the fake shot, but it's there. A little steal, a little rob there by the number 2, Antonio, stealing it away, pushing it away. A lovely little steal there as it's still back into play. Max Charlton now booming the ball back down the far end. The first to get to it. Adolfo plays the near side backhand. Doesn't quite get the angle he's looking for there, but it's still Team England there pushing hard. And it's a great steal there by Antonio, now taking it on. Here he comes, leaves the ball for his teammate to pick up. Adolfo now on the ball. Adolfo tries to get a little flick. Adolfo still there. He's been hammered out of it by Charlie, but it's still a little tap. The goal given.
No goal given, and there goes the final bell. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first chukker. Put your hands together for these teams. 7 to Bangkok, 3 to England. Quick change of horses. The ponies will come out, as you can see. Players will quickly jump off. And we have 3 more chukkers to go. England got a lot of work to do to get up there above that 7 mark as quickly as possible. Prize giving and presentations straight after this match, ladies and gents, in the arena for both matches, where we'll be awarding the Westminster Polo Cup to the team that won earlier, Wales, and then who will be lifting the London Polo Championships trophy.
Only time will tell who will be opening the champagne here this afternoon for this final game, the main event here, the England-Bangkok final here for the London Polo Championship trophy, as Chris Hyde just makes his way out of the arena. So both teams there just waiting for the rest of the England team to make their way back into the arena. So Max Charlton here, just coming down the bottom end, commentator's end. How you doing, Max? How you feeling, brother? You feeling all right? Yeah, okay. Nice. Doesn't say a lot.
Deep in conversation. Not a great talker, Max, but on the field, saves all his energy. Talented chap, been playing. Still very young, represented England this year. Started when he was 12. At 13, he was playing in Palermo on the #1 ground in Buenos Aires, Argentina, against one of the best players in the world. So that was a highlight of Max's teenage life. But at 24, he is one of the Audi England representatives, and his most outstanding professional player this year at the Audi Polo Awards in Windsor. He was awarded the most outstanding professional player of 2014 this year for last year. So congratulations to you, Max. and he's having a good run with 4 quarters and loads of other teams that he's been representing this year.
So we're just waiting for
one more England player. Chris Hyde.
Yeah, Chris Hyde, I think so.
So we've lost a couple of you. Looking like it's got a little bit smaller on the crowd front, but let's have a big cheer for England. Come on, who's with us? Big cheer for England. And let's give these guys in blue, King Power Bangkok, let's give them a big cheer, come on.
Whoop-ah!
We're just waiting for Chris Hyde, and then we will get this second chukker underway. 6:30's reset on the clock, as you can see. 7-3. Here comes some new balls. We're going to make these ones glow in the dark shortly, if it gets any later. What a beautiful setting once again here. And it stopped raining, so that is the main thing.
So as we just wait for Chris to make his way back onto the field of play, as a great poet once wrote, polo is a game played by warriors in a time of peace. And they're all warriors out here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. But who will be victorious?
Which poet was that, Sebastian?
I've got no idea. He was a very good poet by all accounts.
Is that something you just read on the internet?
I'm not even going to go there.
Where's Chris gone then, Sebastian? Where do we think he's gone? Is he gone for a quick drink?
He's probably just having a quiet chat to one of his grooms out the back, just making sure he's got the right ponies, the right tack.
Umpire Tim Bound says, come on, Chris. Blows the whistle, says hurry up, you get penalties if you're too late coming back out onto the arena.
And any of you that haven't got tickets to go to District for the after party, get on the case. It's going to be a great night out. These guys played 10 goals on the arena, but they played 20 goals in the nightclubs. Ah! There we go. You just needed a bit of music, didn't you, Chris?
Okay, here we go. Ball's back in play. 6:29 and we're off, ladies and gentlemen. Second chukker, let's get going. The pace has dropped, but now they're going to pick it back up. It's Antonio Menard, takes the ball forwards for Bangkok. Little under the next shot, has a little shot on goal, but it bounces off. England come to it. Pidgley tries to get in, but he's being pushed by Adolfo Casabal. Casabal turns, reads Pidgley well. Takes the ball, takes possession, just squeaks it in front, but Pidgley says, I've got it, and I've got a bit of horsepower on you as well. In he goes, and he drives the ball. Lovely play from young Charlie. Straight across in front of goal. That was lovely play for England, but in comes Santiago to try and steal it for Bangkok. Fires the ball all the way up the field.
It's a great passage of play there as it's picked up. There, Pidgley just runs over the top of the ball, but it's picked up. Here comes the tail shot. Beautiful passage of play. Charlton now with a finish. Charlton, show me the money, baby. That's the shot. Living the dream. Living the dream. So back into the field of play we come with
Adolfo hits the ball up into the corner. Straight to, you had a big pause there, Sebastian. I thought I'd come in and help. Over to the corner. In comes Chris Hyde by Longines Global Champions Tour. It's hard to get the horses in the corner in this light, but Chris has no problem with that. Hits the ball up. What a lovely pass to Charlton. Charlton's got to stop up there and slow down. And look at that, he does. Cuts inside Adolfo. That's beautiful play by Charlton. In comes Adolfo, rides him off, but there's no whistle. Tim Bound says no. That was absolutely fair. And they turn Antonio for Bangkok. Bangkok, Bangkok, shoot!
Where was he going with that shot? Where was he going? Great shot, don't get me wrong, but where was he going? A little tap shot to goal there, just didn't quite head over the top of the ball enough.
Got a little bit carried away.
Skied it, hit it on his back heel, but it's quickly back into the field of play they come. As it's pushed hard there, the number 2 shirt of Antonio now pushing out, taking it on. He's been backed up by Adolfo. Adolfo looking up into the sky, but Max Charlton there's for the steal. Takes it on. Charlton now plays the tail shot, tries to pick up Hyde. Hyde comes off the back of the pony. Still there, picks it up, turned around by Antonio. Antonio still pressure, pushing hard, trying to steal the ball to goal, but the whistle's gone.
There's a couple of balls out there as well. They've got 2 balls out there. Umpire says, I didn't like that play, and award a penalty. Oh no, he's asked for a throw-in. They've taken it quickly. Charlton comes to it. Little clashing of sticks from Adolfo Casabel for Bangkok and Charlton on the England stick. Umpire blows the whistle again, says, nah, let's play fair. 4-7. And a penalty, Tim Bound says, okay, here we go, awarded to England. England have a penalty, ladies and gentlemen. Adolfo stands in front of goal. He's not allowed to, I don't think. No, he's not. And Bound says, get out of the way. Nice try, Adolfo, nice try. Charlton shoots.
Charlton, they're just pushing it out to the left-hand side, but we have quickly back into field to play. Adolfo now looking for some space, takes the shot, skies it up in the air. Who's going to get on the end of it? Can he pick up Santiago? They're trying to steal it away. No, sorry, it's Antonio. Antonio, now Santiago plays the touch shot and it's picked up. Here he comes, Adolfo, for the finish. A simple little flick shot will do. Ah! Just goes out. But it's turned around now by Max Charlton. Charlton now on the ball, looking for a passenger play. Takes the tap well. Still Charlton. Charlton still there with a run to goal. Can he finish this one off? Max Charlton in the number 2 shot. Takes the tap, runs across in front of goal. Still Charlton now looking for a back shot, trying to pick up his teammate Chris Hyde in the middle, waiting for the ball to come through, but it's a quick steal. Adolfo now takes it on. Who's got the fastest pony? Adolfo now plays the cut shot towards goal. Adolfo runs over the top of the ball, leaves it for his teammate to drill it in the net.
Beautiful save from Max Charlton. Beautiful there on the corner. Just took it on the near side, stopped him from playing the ball, but there's a whistle from Tim Bound on the clock there, 2:35. Let's see what he says. Had a little chat with Max Charlton. That was a nice stop from him, right in front of goal on the near side. Near side being the left-hand side of the horse, ladies and gentlemen. It's the hardest shot in polo. You can instantly recognize a polo pony with its mane hogged and its tail tied up. They're using this stop in play to change horses. 2 minutes 35. They're going to quickly use this gap. A couple of new fresh horses coming out. Adolfo does a quick change. England look like they're staying on board. They aren't wishing to change yet.
So having a word with Adolfo earlier on, I said to him, give me 3 words how you feel about this whole thing. He goes, it's a privilege to play here, an honour to play here, and an incredible feeling to play here. So that's his words directly from Adolfo, speaking to him earlier on this afternoon about coming here and playing at this fantastic arena here at Horse Guards Parade for City Polo, for the Polo Championship. Who will be holding the trophy aloft?
So penalty placed for Bangkok. It's Adolfo. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's for England. There we go. Chris Hyde takes his penalty. Umpire says play. Everyone's back on their horses. Here we go. Hyde drives the ball straight down the middle, but Pidgley went a little bit far to the right, so Charlton came back again. Hyde comes storming down the line, literally like a choo-choo train, all guns blazing down the priority line. There was players in front of him. Blue Bangkok player right in front of Hyde. Could have been a collision. Umpire says whistle. So foul. England penalty right in front of goal.
Well, the score's lying at 4-7 with 2 minutes 30 to play in this second chukker. It goes to a spot hit in favour of England. Chris Hyde to take the shot. Just pushing it out to the left-hand side there.
Oh, Chris never misses those.
So Adolfo now looking for a way forward. Can he pick up Antonio or Santiago? Here comes the shot. He lofts it up in the air. Who's the first to get to it? Charlton now takes the steal, takes the tap, controls it well. But the whistle's gone against him there, coming across the line of the ball. He thought he had open play there, but as it gets taken now by Timmy Bound, back to whichever marker he's going to go with. It's going to be the 5B, or is he going to push it up to the 60-yard?
So a classic example of the priority line there. Bangkok coming storming down the line, and Max Charlton just trying to get in there. He thought he had enough time, but that priority line goes to Bangkok. It was his line coming down there. He had the right of way, So England just get penalised. So it's a penalty, Adolfo Casaval and Bangkok. Here we go.
So no pressure there, just pushing it out to the left-hand side, so quickly back into the field of play with 4-7, with 46 seconds to play in the second chukker. The pressure's on England to get some goals in the back of the net quickly as the ball bobbles on the sideboards, but it's picked up. Adolfo there turns it around, launches it, and I think it's just gone out of play. So we'll have a hit in by the looks of it where the ball went out of play. Whether it came off a pony, I'm not entirely sure from here. Great to see so many of you have stuck it out through this rain to come and support this fantastic game of polo. Give yourselves a big pat on the back. Great to have you here, as it's a great shot. Can it make it all the way to goal?
Oh,
Adolfo!
What a strike, all the length of the field, Sebastian. That was amazing, and he was happy with that. Stuck his stick in the air and gave it a swing. That was a fantastic shot. The length of the arena, and he scored. And now he's got the ball again. This man is on fire. He's going all the way. This could be another one for Adolfo. He's overcooked it, but now he's got it back. Adolfo, Adolfo, Adolfo! Yes, it's another goal for Adolfo.
They're taking a firm hold on this game now, but don't be held back. The England team are there. But Adolfo once again runs across. The whistle's gone.
Oh, that was exciting stuff.
As the England team need to have a little bit of a regroup, as Charlie Pidgey just redoing his knee pads up. And that's the end of the second chukker, ladies and gentlemen, as both teams go off to change their ponies. Once again, a great thank you to all the grooms, all the people that are working behind the scenes, all the sponsors who have supplied us with this fantastic arena. And thank you very much to Horse Guards for letting polo come and be played here. Alongside the Longines Global Championship Tour, which has been a great championship throughout the world. And allowing the polo to be a part of it is a great spectacle, and showing people the viewing pleasure, how much joy and pleasure we get out of this game of polo. But we see Bangkok King Power. Hey, Santiago, you feeling good, brother? Muy bien. See? He's like, where are you talking from? I'm behind you, brother. Right behind you.
Only 25 years old, Santiago. He's the professional for the King Power polo team. The club is owned by Vichai Srivadhanahana Prabha, and he's also patron of the King Power polo team. And he's very well known in the sporting world, along with his son Top. He's owners of Leicester City Football Club. We had all the Leicester City Football Club at a restaurant in Cowgie Park for the Verve Pico Gold Cup. And the Srivadhanahana Prabha dynasty has been massive this season. Top and Ton, they like to be called, as their name is so complicated to pronounce. You can call them Top and Ton when they're playing. 6:30 on the clock. Chris Hyde just making sure he's got one of his finest steeds. Then he's going to come out here in the third chukker. Max Charlton, Charlie Pidgley. Max, one of the nicest chaps in polo. Rapidly rising star. So who's your money on, ladies and gentlemen? Who thinks Bangkok are going to win? Who's cheering for Bangkok? And who's supporting the home team? Who's supporting EFG Bank England?
The crowd are going wild with anticipation.
Well, they're going nuts, Sebastian.
That's it, wild.
Absolutely nuts.
Wild with anticipation of the final score. But England have a big mountain to climb, with 4-9 coming into the third. 6 minutes 30 to play as we just wait for Chris Hyde to get on board. So he's just checking his tack, making everything's good. Everything's ready to go. The lights are now lighting up the arena. Great to have these halogen lights. They're very cleverly done. So back into the field of play is Timmy Bow now, our chief mounted umpire for this second game here this afternoon. The main event, the England-Bangkok game, and it's taken by Bangkok quickly there. King Power taking it on as Max Charlton there jostles for position. It comes out the back for Charlie, but it's a quick steal there by Antonio. Antonio now takes a shot.
Santiago.
Okay. Takes it on.
Over the top, Santiago hoofed that one. Means that a little stop and a little pop there for England. They take it quickly. Charlton, England take it very quickly, but Adolfo read it very well. Lovely little open backhand to his number one, Santiago, picked up by him, Santiago Lojan. Lojan now coming right in front of goal. England go back. Chris Hyde reads it well and pops it underneath him. Hyde on the near side, Hyde on the offside, but there's a player in the way. No whistle from the umpire. In goes the next play. Who is it? Adolfo Casabal now. Turns. Adolfo, look at his legs go, like a little farewell on a Shetland pony. Off he goes now, turns. Turns for Antonio Menard for Bangkok. Backed by Santiago. Comes off Pidgley's horse. Bangkok now have it. It's all open. This could be a shot for Bangkok. Adolfo on his own. Oh!
Yeah, goal given. A great passage of play
there.
But quickly, Max Charlton back into the field of play. Launches the ball up and away. Fantastic passage of play there. Great acrobatic skills in the saddle. Balanced style, elegance, he has it all.
Stops the clock though.
But he's done well. Great passage of play there by King Power. Bangkok team doing a fantastic job. Yeah, the whistle has gone. I get it. So back. Sorry there. I didn't mean to be rude. So back into the passage of play it comes. Can it be finished off there? Team Bangkok, King Power still pushing hard, but it's Charlie Pidgley pushing hard, trying to steal it away in the light blue helmet, and it's full in favour for Max Charlton. Charlton on the near side. Charlton with a bit of time. Charlton takes a shot across the goal. Can he finish this one off? Is he going to make it all the way for Max Charlton? Here comes a finish for England. Can he tap this one away? Does it go? There it is. The crowd go wild. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So fired up the ball, Casabal tries to find Santiago or Antonio. And it finds Antonio.
Hyde. Yeah, Hyde pushing hard for it now, stays in play, still there as it's crossed over, the whistle's gone. Looks like we're going to go to a spot hit in favour of the England team. Timmy Brown there just stamping his authority on the game. Decides to move it up. So spot hit. Now which way they're going to go? Chris Hyde looking forward. Max Charlton now as Chris Hyde picks it up in the air. Here we go. Show us the Hyde shows. He takes it on, lifting it up into the air. Can he finish this one? Running it all the way down. Max Charlton there to back it up, but it's quickly taken by Adolfo. Adolfo for the steal, but it's Pidgley there that spoils it, and Max Charlton tries to steal it away, but it's Bangkok. King Power on the ball. He turns it on now. Still there. The number one shot of Santiago there, just having the whistle blown against him.
A little turn there, number one for Bangkok. Turned very quickly, turned on the ball. You're not allowed to do that. He sort of went past, did a little circle, came back onto it. And that's a foul. So they're going to award a penalty to England. Using this little moment of a break of a penalty, they're just going to go and quickly change onto some more horses. And England, again, got the fitter horses by the looks of it. They're not wishing to change as it gets darker in the arena. A lot of work for England to do. 5 goals to 10. But as you can see, it's quick. Changes any point. Still another chucker and a half to go. And as the boards light up blue with the Hurling and Polo Association logo, the arena and the setting of horse guards looks absolutely fantastic. There's the shot from Chris Hyde from the quick penalty. We're back in play. 5-10. Bangkok are in the lead. It's a little turn from Antonio Menard. Menard looks up. There's Casabal. Is he going to pass? Is he going to go on his own? He decides to go on his own. Santiago comes back in behind. Takes it into the corner. Looks over to the goal. He's got 3 England players all over him, but it's still Antonio. Antonio right in front of goal. Antonio shoots.
Just runs over the top of the ball, but it's turned around quickly. Who's the first to turn? It's picked up. Antonio now turns his pony on. Santiago, sorry, there turns his pony around, looking for a power play as he takes it on now. It's picked up. Adolfo now. Adolfo trying to go around the long way. Adolfo with a shot to goal. Can he finish it off? Charlton. No, he does. Doesn't quite get the goal there. Charlton there, just spoiling play. Or was the goal given? Picks it up. No goal given there, but it's just bobbled out of play. Unfortunate there for Max Charlton. So 5 to 10, 2 minutes 20 to play in the third chukker, ladies and gentlemen. The pressure is mounting on Team England with quite a big mountain to climb. 5 goals in it in the third chukker. 2 minutes 10 to play. So we go to what looks like a defended. No, it's not a defended. In favour. Oh no, it is defended as. Oh, he drills it.
What a shot.
Absolutely drills it straight through the legs of Chris Hyde.
Great goal.
But Chris Hyde there flicks the ball in the air, takes the shot on the near side, pushing the ball through to Max Charlton, but it's picked up once again by Adolfo. Adolfo pushing hard. England come away with it, but it's Adolfo on the far side. Or is that Antonio? Antonio now with the ball, takes the tap, controls it well. And Max Charlton comes in. Oh, it's a beautiful strike to goal just behind the net.
Nice try from Charlton as he came down. Got a little angle on it, went up in the air. Got a little smile on his face. So Chris there, if only that had gone in, he says. So, pops out. Umpire shouts play. Charlton comes onto it and says, right, leave it for Chris. Chris goes, okay, here you go. There's the pass. Straight up to Charlton. These two often play together. Charlton now goes in the corner, but it's read well by Adolfo. Adolfo goes for a little ride-off. Horses getting into the corner. It's a lovely backhand from Charlton. Goes all the way across the goal mouth. Comes straight to Antonio. Santiago, now Antonio. Antonio Menard now stops the horse. Looks up. There goes Santiago for the run. This could be a chance for Bangkok. He looks behind him. Charlie Pidgley coming back to chase. Got lots of time. Pidgley can't cross the line, remember. Comes through. Ooh. There's another England player. Hyde. No whistle. Charlton now gets it for England. So does Pidgley. They leave it behind. Hyde says, I've got it. Move up. Little tap in the air. Can't play the shot. In comes another Bangkok player. And there's a whistle.
With 30 seconds of play left in the third. Is it going to go to a spot hit? Will it be a penalty shot? We look to our chief mounted umpire here, Timmy Bown, to make a decision on where we're going to go with this one. He makes his way back up towards the far end there. Could this be in favour of Team England? Here we go. 5'11" takes the shot. It's good. Does it go? It's just out to the right-hand side. So quickly back into the field of play with 30 seconds of play left as it's drilled back down the field of play. It's picked up by Antonio, who takes it on now, takes the tap round, trying to control this one down the boards. He goes round the long way. Antonio's still there, gets hooked out of it, and it's Max Charlton that's still there. Max now picks the ball up in the number 2 shirt, leaves it for Hyde. Hyde now with all the time in the world. The goal given there as it's back into the field of play. Chris Hyde quickly back on it now, takes the shot to goal. Can he finish it off? Yes, he takes the tap. Doesn't quite get the angle he was looking for as the ball now careers back out of the field of play. And that is the end of the third chukker, ladies and gentlemen, with the scores lying at 12-5.
Quick change for the final chukker. England got a big goal difference to get back. They've got 6.5 minutes to do it. Can they do it? Let's have a bit of support for England. Come on, give them a big cheer, ladies and gentlemen. They need your support. They've got to get some more goals on the scoreboard if they want to take this trophy. Bangkok King Power looking very strong indeed. They had the goal advantage. England not gelling as they used to, or as they normally do. Maybe they'll bring in all guns blazing for this last chukker.
Well, I think the Bangkok team came in with slightly the underdogs, and they've just got a little bit more focused on the game. And they're having a great run out here. The ball is playing to their hand, and they're enjoying it out there now. With a 7-goal lead coming into the fourth chukker, it is a big mountain now for Team England to get back. But with your support, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure the louder you scream, the faster they go. Ride it like you stole it. Go hard or go home. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, as these boys now preparing for this fourth and final chukker of this evening. A great thank you to all of our title sponsors here, and a great thank you, well, I hope you're all going to see you at District Nightclub for the after party that will be kicking off later on this evening. So Chris Hyde just down here in front of us, just getting his pony ready. As Sebi Dorne, how you doing, brother? You well? So as as the clock ticks down, 6 minutes 30 to play, 5-12 in the fourth. So it's Chris now up on top. The prof, number 3 shirt with a handicap of 9 here this evening. Come on, Chris, you've got to put it down now. Pedal to the metal. So 6 minutes 30 to play with this, the London Polo Championship trophy. Good luck both teams as it comes in. Max Charlton there pushing hard. Max comes away with it, leans out of the saddle, picks it up from behind. Tries to control it. He's being hassled now. Still trying to control it, but still Max there taking it through. Controls it well, takes the tap. Who's it fallen favour for? It's little Pidgley out the back. Pidgley now on the ball in the number 1 shirt. Tries to take a run through. It's a bit of a static play there, but it's Chris Hyde that tries to block the passage of play. But it's picked up now by Antonio, who takes the ball to go. Antonio, can he finish this one off? Takes the tap. He's ridden off hard now by Max Charlton. Charlton steals it away. Looks for the shot down the boards. Charlton now turns it around. Oh, little steal, but Charlton comes away with the ball. Now Max Charlton with a nice run on the ball. Can he take it all the way down to goal? Charlton for a shot to goal. Does it go? He just runs over the top of the ball with a first to turn.
Lovely little backhand, Adolfo Casabal. Up to Santiago. Santiago shoots. Santiago scores for Bangkok, ladies and gentlemen. Great goal, taking them up to 12. It's picked up by Charlton. He's not wasting any time. He says, let's pop it up on my own now. On the near side, on the offside. Bangkok trying to go in for the defence shot, but Charlton shoots. Charlton scores. England go up to 6 goals. Quickly turn now. The ball comes back into play.
So down the far end there, Adolfo now in control of the ball and in control of the game. He pushes it there, trying to pick one of his teammates up. Whether it's Santiago, but it's turned around. A little shot underneath his pony's legs. Does it go? Charlton there picks it up on the near side, takes the strike, doesn't quite get the angle he's looking for, but Pidgley pushes it through for Charlton. Charlton now tries to run around Timmy Bound. Timmy Bound now, but it's turned around. Max Charlton still takes the ball because he controlled it well. Takes it through, but it's turned around. The whistle's gone. No, it's not. Chris Hyde now takes the ball, comes back across the main arena, takes control of the game, looks for a shot underneath his pony's neck. He's looking for a shot to goal. Chris Hyde, as the clock ticks at 4 minutes 40, can Chris put one on the goal? Can he take it all the way? Charlton now takes the steal. He puts one away. Max Charlton, goal England. Whoop, whoop. The crowd go wild.
Another goal for England moves them up to 7-13, ladies and gentlemen. Adolfo Casabal comes in, a little tap from him, changes direction, comes straight across. Bangkok have got to put one back in that comes into the middle. It comes off the back of Hyde's horse. They quickly turn. Who's going to come to it first? Charlton. No, it's Santiago. Santiago Lojan. He turns now. He looks it up. He's going to go for goal, but in comes Pidgley with a lovely little hook. Casabal's backing Bangkok up, though, and it comes off the back of Antonio's horse. Charlton right in front of the Silex stand. Lovely little neck shot. Finds Hyde. Hyde's got to take this. He's got Antonio coming in, stealing it. Unfortunately, it goes into the corner now. Bangkok and England stuck in there trying to see who comes out, and the ball just in front on the floor. They have a quick look. They can't quite see it in the light, and it gets picked up by Hyde. This could be another chance for England. Right in front of goal. Come on, England. Hyde. Hyde.
Takes the shot, pushes well. Does the goal get given? It does now.
Pidgley shoots.
So
Pidgley
it's a great
scores.
finish there by Pidgley, taking the scores to 8-13. And quickly back into the field of play we come with Adolfo. Adolfo checks his pony now, he lets it run on, checks it once, checks it twice, now cuts back, comes across the middle of the field. Does he get hooked out of it by Charlie? Charlie there still dragging hard. Max Charlton on the net. Oh, just bubbles out of play.
Whistle. Charlton couldn't quite keep it in, pops the ball out. Only a few minutes left, ladies and gentlemen, and it's 8-13. Look how England have come back quite strong in this fourth chukker. They were down. Now it's 8-13. It's still all to play for with 3 minutes on the clock. Can they do it? What do you think? Can we have a big cheer for England? There's a lot of home crowd there. Chris Hyde, Max Charlton, Charlie Pidgley. Pidgley has a little change of horses. Jumps onto one of his favourites for this fourth and final chukker.
So with 3 minutes 10 to play, 8-13. As we go back to the centre spot, I think we, where the ball is lying, whether we have a penalty shot from there, I think it may be a hit out. So as looks like we go to a 30-yard defended Chris Hyde in the goal mouth. Adolfo to take the shot. If he can follow up with the last penalty shot he took, it would be incredible. Oh, did that go to the top right-hand corner?
Yes.
That was a mighty shot, top left-hand corner there.
Wow.
From Adolfo, drilling it straight into the back of the net.
He's scored every penalty he's taken, Sebastian.
He's done a great job.
Shot. That was a brilliant shot. So Charlton takes it for England. Takes it up now. That's 8-14. That's increased the gap a little bit more. Can England come back? They have a shot on goal. It goes wide. Pidgley's right in front.
Pidgley
shoots.
He's there.
Pidgley scores.
He's there.
England goes back with one. 9-14. That's great play from England.
So as the music plays, as 9-14, and it's there for Bangkok in control now, but it's turned around once again by Max Charlton. Max Charlton takes the shot to goal, looping it up, trying to find his teammate Chris Hyde up the fight. Hyde's there for the finish. Hyde, can he finish it off? Takes the tap, 1-2, tries to finish it off. Goal given. So we're at 10-14 with 2 minutes 18 to play, ladies and gentlemen. It's all to play for. 4 goals in it. Back into the field of play. Adolfo now takes the shot, pushing it forward, trying to pick one of his teammates up.
Up to Antonio Menard for Bangkok. There's Santiago. Does he get a crafty little backhand? No, he says, I'm going to stop and turn it on this lovely grey. Comes back to Adolfo. Adolfo tap, 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 and he goes around Pidgley. Leaves for Antonio. This could be another one for Bangkok. He shoots. Oh, and he just goes. Yes, it's in. Goal to Bangkok, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely play from Antonio. 10-15. Hyde comes back with a response. England. Straight up, right in front of goal. Can they get one back straight away? It's right in front of the danger area, but Antonio comes in and steals it. Adolfo's backing him up for Bangkok. They play all the way down the field. Who comes to it now? It's Santiago on this grey. Santiago's got to get a bit of an angle across the neck. Pidgley's coming in to try and block the shot. He picks the ball up and clears it well to the far side.
A beautiful shot there by Pidgley as it's turned around now. Pidgley on the near side leaves it there, but it's Max tries to steal it away, but it's picked up by Antonio now. Antonio with a run to goal. He's been shadowed by Chris Hyde. Antonio takes the shot just out to the right-hand side there as it's turned around now quickly, picked up by Max now. Max Charlton with a run on the ball. He's got Chris Hyde to his left-hand side as he takes the shot, pushing it into the board. Still there. Max Charlton with a run to goal. Max Charlton just pushing it to the far corner as it just stays in play. Charlton now plays the tail shot, trying to pick up Chris Hyde. Finds Chris Hyde. Chris Hyde now turns his pony on the inside, trying to find a shot to goal. Does he make it? Does it count? Runs across the goal again, and it's Fallen Power for King Power. King Power Bangkok now for a run to goal. Just runs over the top of it. Charlie runs over it. Picked up now by the big man as he turns it on. As it's still there, Charlie there takes the shot to goal. Charlie takes the bouncer with 30 seconds of play left. Can he finish it off? The goal's given, 11-15. With 24 seconds of play left.
It's going to be tight, but 20 seconds. Adolfo hits the ball up, but they've called it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, they've called it. They've said there's only 13 seconds. It's 11-15. They've called the end of the match. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. The winners of the London Polo Championships trophy goes to King Power Bangkok. Give them a round of applause.
A great finish and a great spectacle. Give these guys a warm round of applause. Santiago, Antonio and Adolfo, a great passage of play. Just a bit unfortunate there for the England team, starting with a heavy handicap against them. Charlie, Max and Chris, well done guys. There will be a prize giving very quickly. We just need to get the prize giving stuff all organised, so please don't leave. Show your appreciation to these players. They've come out here and showed you some wonderful polo here this afternoon, and show your appreciation and stay for the prize giving. Thank you.